Woo-hoo, I'm beer shopping. Look at all this selection. Oh no, there's Mrs. B-Rad over there. She's running around. I will catch her though. Oh man, there is. I've got. Look at this. I'm gonna have to purchase it. It's wee heavy Scottish style ale. What else do we have? Haha, the Jolly Russian. Arr. What else do we have here? Oh my god, you know how I love mango. We'll have to give this one a try. I will probably have to purchase this one, but this is my beer experience just for the show, just for you guys. Hoorah.
Three, two, one.
Welcome to another episode of Let's Get Drunk with B-Rad. I'm being a little. I just got out of the bedroom. I'm hearing freaking noises here in my apartment, and I don't quite know what to think about it. I think I got a ghost or something, right? So what I'm thinking is maybe like the Ghost Adventures, I can I can freaking. What I could do is I can turn on my thermals and get maybe we can capture a ghost while I'm doing the beer thing. Maybe we can even interview the ghost. Maybe he'll give us something, like they get that on the recording and stuff. So let's switch to the thermals. All right, we switched over to the thermals. Let's get a good look around here. Let's go do some investigating maybe. This could be another Blair Witch project. I don't. Holy cow! Where is that noise coming from? All right. Well. Okay. We're gonna let's switch maybe to the night vision. Maybe that'll. All right. We're switch over to the night vision. I just I don't know, man. Maybe the ghost of Chesty Puller or something. He could be haunting. We're gonna try to get an interview with these ghosts. Okay, this might be like a ghost, some type of ghost interaction beer review. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch back. We're gonna do my beer review, and well, the ghost thing. Hey, I'm just gonna have to live with the noise. I do live in an apartment, so it could be the neighbors, could be anything. But it was some freakishly weird noise. Um, Me and Mrs. B-Rad were out, and we were having lunch date and everything. And I was there's like I don't know. There's three liquor stores here in town that offer. You can buy the craft beers and singles and everything. And since we were by this place was huge. Um, I'm not going to say their name just because um, I'm just not. A beautiful big place with a great selection of craft beers, wines, spirits, all that kind of stuff. But what makes me, if you're going to be in the game, then you need to be in the game to make customers happy. And as I was checking out, I felt the cashiers were just acting like, what's this homeless guy doing buying beer? He bought three beers, but you know what? How much my three beers cost me? $23. Okay, so they're acting like I'm just some guy in there buying a 40 ounce, and everything, and just so that turned me off to that whole experience. Despite their large selection and everything, I probably will not do business with them. I've always had a great experience at Rob's World of Beers. It's small, they're local. I worked with Rob once upon a time when I was a teenager, and I went to school with some of his wife's relatives and stuff. So I'm just, I guess I'm going to stay small with the small guy. Rob's not small, don't get me wrong. but this liquor store is like five of his. You know, like I said, it's big and it's beautiful, but it's got some ugly customer service, is what I'm saying. So I did pick a beer, and I'm kind of excited because I was kind of looking for another beer from these makers, and these makers are the AleSmith, the ones that brought to you the Mexican style lager for Sublime. Now, I was pretty intrigued. Mrs. B-Rad kind of pointed this out. They make a beer with it's aged in the Scotch barrels. Sorry about that. Couldn't spit that out. So I thought, the mixing of beer with, wineries are putting it in IPA barrels. And it creates such a complex thing of flavors. It's freaking amazing. Okay, that you just get good products. I believe everything I've had tastes pretty good. That Firestone tastes pretty good, but would I pay for freaking $13 per bottle for that? Probably not. That was pretty much a one-time deal. It was good. It was tasty. It was very flavorful, very creative. Nothing to take away from those guys at Firestone. So let's get on with this. Let's go find this beer in the fridge. Only had it in the fridge for a little bit, so. Or did I put it in the fridge? I did not put it in the fridge. I am obviously not in the right mind again. God dang it, cameraman. Alright. If I don't drop this is a big beer. And I don't know if we'll be doing the chuggability test. It is 9.4 alcohol by volume. So it is a pretty heavy hitter as far as that goes. And it is wee heavy Scotch style ale. 1 pint. This looks and feels longer than 1 pint. It's a huge bottle. I know that there's some room down there. Okay, AleSmith. Let's do their packaging. Okay, this looks like a champagne bottle. I think it's nice. There's a lot of fancy shit on here. The bottle's got a great looking label. I love the AleSmith logo. Wee heavy. They got that little Scottish and everything. And let's see how she pours. If I could, they might make this childproof. I'm not sure. Okay. All right, we got that off. It's got just a regular. Oh well, crap. I got to get the official beer opener, B-Rad's out of the cabinet. Sorry about that. I am delaying the inevitable here. Miss B-Rad went to a friend's house to look at some furniture. I don't know why, but that's what women do. If we knew why, if I knew why, I'd be a rich man because I'd be selling the secrets and stuff. All right, the official beer opener of Let's Get Drunk with B-Rads. And something that I didn't start off with just because of the technical difficulties we're having. If you're going to drink, don't drive. If you're going to drive, don't drink. We lose 22 veterans a day to PTSD suicide. So if you know someone, please give them a call. Let them know that you're thinking about them. It could save their life. And what's great about this is I'm sharing my experience with you. So hopefully I'm driving that truck down the road. I'm driving it to a destination of maybe a Scottish style ale that you might enjoy. And the best beer is your beer, free beer, and the beer that you like to drink at the end of the day. There is no right and wrong with beer or any type of alcoholic spirits. Everyone has different taste buds. Everyone has different flavors, and that's okay because there is no right or wrong. It's about having fun. It's about, socializing, telling stories. The stories fly when people drink. And I worked in a bar for 15 years, and I could probably write a book about the crap I've heard. So, all very entertaining and everything. And hey, life experience, man, life experience. I was in the Marine Corps for 4 years, participated in two campaigns, Desert Shield, Desert Storm, and Restore Hope Somalia. I'm going to use the big Marine Corps glass today. Ooh, man, did you hear that? Now this is probably a little warmer than normal, but here, let's see how she poured. Oh, it's dark, but that's what I expected from a Scotch style ale. I've done one before. Oh, look at that head. Woo. Man, look at that, man. Look how she pours. Now that is a nice looking, honestly, a nice looking Scottish ale. I did a couple before. They had their Scottish ales are full of flavor. I think they're a little bit heavier beer, so it's something I necessarily on a nice day. It's kind of cloudy forecast out today, so this might be a perfect beer, perfect time to do this review. So, and I poured this in here, and I still have half that bottle. Now, granted, it had a tremendous head on it. Let's do. All right, look, it's got great color to it. I believe I'm gonna give him 4.0 on the color. The head's got a fantastic head on it. Um, well, the head I give a 4.0 on the head. And Beer Advocate probably would never want me to do beer reviews for them because I'll tell you why. Untapped app, if you haven't got it, check it out. It'll save you 20% at most liquor stores. Now that's another thing. Let me get on my soapbox here for a second. That's another thing. Not that I'm entitled to anything. I never asked for that. Okay, but as in my older age, I've kind of, I just started cashing in on the Veterans Day free meals. Okay, I didn't do that for 24 years, because I felt like some of the homeless veterans and stuff that should freaking get them something to eat for a day, even though it's just one day. It's something. So just recently I started cashing in on that, and I found out a lot of liquor stores show their appreciation to veterans by giving them 10% discount, which is not a whole lot, but it does help and it does save you a little bit of money, man. And I'm not going to complain, dude. Dude, because of my work, I get discounts too. Now, when I went to the certain liquor store, none of those discounts applied. Which you know what, man, it's okay. But these ladies just weren't giving anything. You know, I mean, every liquor store gives some type of discount, whether it be your dipshit discount or whatever. But I don't know. Okay, enough with that. Let's see how she smells. Got that real it's like caramel syrupy smell, kind of nutty, I guess. I don't know. It's got some malt in there. It's got like a what I love about the stouts and the Scottish ales and stuff is that these things would probably make a really good candy. Like a Jolly Rancher candy. I mean, because they're really packed full of flavor and everything, and you could suck on those and get drunk all day. Let's give her a sip. Holy cow! Um, I'm getting that kind of piney taste in there, a little bit of hop, nutty flavor to it. It's actually not very overwhelming. It's actually pretty decent for a Scottish ale. I give it a thumbs up, and I wouldn't expect anything less from these guys. AleSmith, the last beer I drank from them was absolutely wonderful. It was quite lovely. Um, I like it. Okay, now everyone knows I'm a wuss with the dark beers. As far as the chuggability tests, is concerned. And this is 9.4% alcohol by volume. So I'm only going to drink this much of this glass. Well, hold on. We're not going to puss out like that. I am a Marine, so we'll do it the Marine Corps way. All right. Now this is fair. This is probably, it's like a 42-ounce mug. So, or maybe it's not. Hell, I don't know. Someone's going to check me, I'm sure. No, that's only a 32% mug. I got one. I bought one, and I bought one at Walmart. All right. The chuggability, you get Gary Beckner at the bar, and here, I'm doing the work for you, even though I am a wuss with these dark beers. But I'm gonna pound it down the best I can. All right. When I drink these, I just can't. They're so filling. I mean, it's a great beer. It's a great product. Uh, Taste, I'll give it a 3.8. No. Hold on, 3.5. It's a good product. I like it. I just cannot chug these, man. Just cannot chug them. I am a wuss with the dark beers, man. Dark beer is something like you sip on. It's cold, rainy outside like it is today. All right. Let's, of course, we're going to give something I like to pay tribute to those men and women who sacrificed it all for this country. I love America, and I hope you love America too. And this one is for all their sacrifices for me and for you. America. Of course, the only, well, it's not the only, it's veteran owned and operated whiskey company. America. Oh, and always chest your puller wherever you are. I'm going to say I don't like the pairing with the bourbon on that one. I think, actually, a tequila or something might be a little better, or vodka. With that. Well, this is the part of where I have to say goodbye to you guys, and thank you very much for watching my videos. I seem to be pumping out a lot, but I've got a lot of beer to drink and very little time to do it, because you never know when I might be taken from this earth. God might say, hey, you're needed up at the gates to guard the gates like Marines do. I want to thank Brad Lance. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you for all that you contributed to this show, and I hope you like what I've been doing with everything. Of course, always Scott Losky, my brother in arms, and the O3 page, Charles Orange, Casey Patch, Chris Nicholson, Chris Schmidt, my high school or grade school buddy, Gabe Figueroa. I forgot about him. He's in the Air National Guard, which I know what you're going to say, but he was a Marine first. Then he went into the Guard, which he's making a career out of that, and I'm very proud of him. He's doing something. He's doing good things, and there's nothing wrong with that. Being a veteran, period, I may be a Marine. I may make fun of pogues and everything because I'm a grunt, but outside of that, we all give each other shit, and that's what it's about. So I'd like to thank my family for putting up with my shit, because God knows they put up with a lot of my shit. And thank you for tolerating this beer show. And of course, always, we had so much anger and hurt. I got that out of my system. When the man's got you, and you're just, they're up here and you're down here. And, it's not looking very good. Thank you for watching so much. Please subscribe to my channel. Let's make this channel great again. Thank you. Till next time. Hoorah.